So some of you were asking for me to do a video about the checkerboard. So this is mainly a review for those that have already had it at school. If you haven't had it yet, you're welcome to try it, of course, but no pressure. So the checkerboard is for long multiplication, really big multiplication problems. Remember the squares match all of your other materials. I'm just gonna do a quick review and it's mostly for your parents. Okay, so units are green and tens are blue and reds are hundreds, and then it's thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. All of those are the thousands family, remember? And then here's the millions family, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. We're gonna start with a problem that's much smaller because you can't go for a home run on the first try, right? We gotta start with a single. Okay, so if you are at home, I'm sending home a PDF that you could print out, or you could just draw one of these, right? Just make each square the same size and follow this color pattern. Very important. Green, blue, red, green, blue, red. I'm going to do 368 times 4. So I put 368 times. You know, at school we use these tiles. At home, you could just write it on a tiny ticket. Here's my 4. You don't need to use the tiles. I should write it on the whiteboard for you. I forgot. Oh no, my whiteboard is at home. Let's pause. Clipboard to the rescue. So we are doing 368 taken 4 times, or times 4. So now that we have all of our tiles in place, now we get the beads, right? Now, our problem is only going to be about this big. So if this whole thing is too distracting, just fold it right up. We don't need that much, do we? I'm going to leave a little extra space just in case. Okay, so 8 taken 4 times. Here we go. 8 taken 1 time, 8 taken 2 times, 8 taken 3 times, 8 taken 4 times. Remember this multiplier, the 4 means I just get 4 of everything, right? So I'm gonna get 4 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 3s. I'm also gonna send home a PDF of the bead bars where they're all printed out and colored already. All you have to do is cut them out so you can grab your 3s, okay? And all of the other beads. So now we go back to the units and we have to count these up. If you happen to know 8 times 4 from your math facts, give yourself a pat on the back because you're a rock star. Most of us may not have that memorized yet. It's okay, just count it. I'm gonna cheat, start with 8. 8. I know 8 plus 8 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I'm gonna trade all of that for 32. The hardest part of checkerboard is figuring out where to put these, right? 30 is worth a lot more than 2. Think about if you were 2 years old versus if you were 30 years old. That's a big difference. So the 2 goes in the units box and the 30 is tens. It goes over in the next box. Psst, parents, we just carried the 3. Shh. Okay. Meanwhile, now we're on the tens box and we have to count up all of this. Again, if you know 4 times 6, great. If not, you know. In the classroom, we would use a multiplication finger chart. But I also sent your journals home and many of you were using the multiplication table in the front cover of your journal. That's allowed. You could still use that or make your own finger chart. Right now, I'm going to tell you 6 times 4 is 24. 25, 26, 27 is my total. Which one's more, 7 or 20? It's 20, right? So 20 scooches over to the next box. 7 goes here where I counted up, and 2 to the next box. What is that doing there? Oh, okay. And then I count out the hundreds. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. 4 goes here. Teen always goes to the next box. And voila, we have the answer. 1,472. And you write it like this. Wrong marker. That's a whiteboard marker. We have 2 units. The units go on the right. I'm sorry, all of you that are in my class, I'm sorry for the earworm. But if you need to sing it, sing it. 7 tens, 4 hundreds, and 1,000. So 368 times 4 is 1,472. Okay, let's try a 2-digit multiplier. So 5,742 taken 35 times. Now it's getting big and challenging and fun. So I've set it up already. First we take everything 5 times because 35 is 5 units and 3 tens. That's 30, right? So we do the units first. 2 taken 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I'm going to do the speed version because you're watching. It's not very exciting to watch the teacher count out everything 5 times. If you were here with me, you would be doing this part, right? So you would get a turn to get your hands on stuff. The top row is 30 times, so I get everything 3 times. 3 4s, 3 7s, 3 5s. Okay. Okay. Here's what I find works the best. Let's find the answer for the whole bottom row, and then the whole top row. And then we'll do the magic slide. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I leave a 0 here because 10 is 1 0. 0 here and the 1 goes over here. There will never again be anything in this box in this problem. Leave it empty, okay? Next box, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, plus 1, 21. 1 goes here, 20 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 7, 35. Plus 2, 37. 7, 30 goes over here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. 8, 20 goes. All right, so we have the bottom row. Let's do the top row. 2, 4, 6. I'm doing the speed version, so you will all remember how to do it. 4, 8, 12. Some of you have already done this. Remember 12 goes 2 here and the 10 over here. Yeah. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1, 22. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 7 here. Teen over here. Okay, here's the magic slide. You just go category by category or color by color. So 10s to 10s like this. Keep everything in the right color box. Hundreds to hundreds. Thousands to thousands. 10,000s to 10,000s. 100,000s to 100,000s. We're gonna have a gigantic answer. And then you know what to do. Just count them up. Oh, nothing to count. Done. And then I would make someone else take the turn and I would take the easy box. Okay. Oh, 6 plus 1. You've all got that. 7. 7, 8, 9. I like to keep my finger there so I remember what box I was on. 8, 9, 10. Because 0 and the 10 over here. So now I really need the finger so I don't accidentally put something in that box where I'm already finished. So 7, 8, 9, 10. 0 here, 1 here, and this box is 1 plus 1. Anyone have a guess? Okay, what a funny answer. We have a lot of zeros. So I have 0 units, 7 tens, 9 hundreds, 0 thousands and 0 10,000s, and 2 200 thousandths. Our answer is 200,970. 200,970. And we know it's always fun. Give yourself a little star. We like that. Okay. You can make up problems that are bigger. You could do a 3-digit multiplier and slide all the way down 3. Or you could put more numbers here. Have fun.